Okay, Robyn, take it
All
away.
right. Okay. I can't really see who's on the call tonight, but anyway, I just want to thank everyone for attending the webinar tonight. I'm super excited about World Global and thankful for Sarah, Danielle, and Jody for sharing this opportunity with me and this awesome product. I've done life with these ladies before in a successful business, and I'm super excited to do it again. So thanks again for choosing me to do life again with ladies. So a little bit about me. I'm married. I have two girls. One's getting ready to head off to college, and I have a freshman in high school. They are girls, and we do nothing but purge money out of the window. Another avenue of income can certainly, benefit my family. I want financial freedom just like everyone else. When I see an opportunity, especially like this, that has a product of this caliber, something that I can share, something that I could show people, I tend to join these movements. So I'm freaked out when I saw Hilo for the first time. So I truly cannot wait to share more about this opportunity, about this product with everyone. So anyway, I don't have a lot to say. I'd like to hand it over to Chris to share about the Hilo and the opportunity within World Global. Chris became a double diamond rank in just over 2 months of starting World Global. She has driven, she is focused, and I'm super proud to have her, Mary Jane, or Sarah Jane, and Danielle as mentors. So I'd like to hand it over to Chris at this point.
Thank you. I love your passion. It's so fun. I was the same way. I saw this. I was like, "What? Are you serious? Okay, I'm doing this." So
Yes.
same way. I mean, it's just kind of a no-brainer in my opinion. So thank you everyone for jumping on. I will speak as quickly as I can. So those of you on the phone, I'm actually going to be sharing my screen. So if you want to jump back and watch the recording, Robyn will have a recording. But I will do my best to kind of speak in a way that you can visualize, and see what I'm talking about. But I'm really excited to have Robyn on board. I call it the Omaha team. This Omaha team, they are just a bunch of entrepreneurs and go-getters, and it's really fun to be working with Sarah Jane and Jody. And Robyn just came on. I mean, it's just a lot of fun, kind of like-minded individuals. And yeah, we're all looking for that financial freedom. I mean, I started with World Global Network just 4 months ago. I was with a previous network marketing company for 6 years, and I've already replaced that income. I'm at a double diamond status already. And it's really because our system is so simple. This has never been done before. Technology and at-home business combined with healthcare. And so it's just growing really fast. So I'm excited to tell you more about it. And just so you know, I do have a corporate background, but you don't need a degree or a corporate background to do this business. We have such a diverse group of people, and that's what I really like about it. We have men and women and old and young and skinny and fat and short and tall and black and white, and it is great because it's technology, and so it attracts all types of people. Technology is very neutral. So my previous network marketing business, I was in skincare. Absolutely loved it. But personal wellness and skincare nutrition is very saturated, and so that's what attracted me to this. When I was approached on LinkedIn about World Global Network, I was just like Robyn. I was like, "You've got to be kidding me! Technology, at-home business, and healthcare. Like, tell me more." So no parties, no meetings. We do webinars and videos, and so I'm going to share with you a little bit more about that now. So let me share my screen with you. And I have to pull this up here. Well, there we go. So we are going to, if you are on live, you can change the talking heads and you can move us around so you can see the video. And if you're watching the recording, you should be good to go. But we are talking about World Global Network. It is a life sensing technology company. This is a new category. This category, life sensing technology, is something I didn't know anything about before, but it is a new category. We're literally in the early adoptive phases of this product development. And I just wanted to share with you our income disclosure statement, just so that we are compliant. So it is a network marketing company. You're not an employee. You would be a 1099 consultant, and we can't guarantee your success or your income. And so some perform well above average, some perform well below average, as it is the case in any network marketing company. And so you can see our full income disclosure at the bottom of worldgn.com. You'll also see our average earnings chart. And if new people are coming on, if you just want to mute them, Sarah Jane, that'll help me out a lot so we don't have the background noise. Thanks so much. Or you guys can mute yourself too. But then we also have our average earnings chart. So you can see, I think it's through second quarter, you can see the number of distributors and customers we have in North America and our average income earnings. So when you're starting a new business, this is a really good quote to keep in mind by Bill Gates. He says, the secret of success in business is in detecting where the world will go and getting there first. So this is how I think about this. Your hobbies don't necessarily pay you, okay? Your hobbies are your hobbies. But when you're looking at a business, you really want to look at where are the people going? And so where is, what are the categories that are going to be growing? That's really where you want to go. And so it is proven that wearable tech is a growing market share. Again, I do have a bit of a systems background from a process point of view in my corporate career, but I'm not a techie. And although I'm into fitness, I don't really know a lot about healthcare. So we're playing in two industries that I don't really know a lot about. It doesn't matter. I know they're hot industries. Technology is where it's at. So is healthcare. And if you can get into either one of those categories, much less those categories combined, you are in the right place. So Forbes has said that the wearable tech market will be worth $34 billion by 2020. So that's literally a $20 billion market share that we're looking at. That's why people like Sarah Jane, Jody, Robyn, Holly, and I really just jumped on like, what, I want a piece of that pie, right? So this market is going to grow 20 billion, and we're looking to capture about 3 to 5% of that with World Global Network. Now, wearable tech are your virtual reality glasses, your smart bands, your GoPros, your fitness bands, things of that nature. And all of these business publications are talking about it. If you Google search wearable tech, you'll and put a little alert, where you get the messages to your inbox, you will see something almost every week. It's a really hot category. Business Insider has said that the cell phones are on their way out. Can you believe that? These have only been around 10 years. And that wearable tech is going to change our life, like it or not, says Time. Well, years ago, Time had an article that said how cell phones will change your life, like it or not. So think about that. These things have changed our lives. We are addicted to them. They are our right arm, right? And so it hasn't taken that long for that to happen. So the business publications are really saying that wearable tech is going to change our lives, like it or not. So that's the area that we're playing in here. Now, this is a video that is really quick. I am going to skip this just because for the sake of time, but you can either type this in or just ask Robyn to send it to you. It's a very quick 2-minute video that gives you an overview of the product, but I'm going to talk you through it here. So this is the Hilo LX. Robyn just got hers today, so that's really exciting. She was just playing around with the panic button, which I'll tell you about in a second. But what it does is it monitors your body bioparameters. So it's a health monitoring device. It is not a watch. It tracks your heart rate, your breath rate, your mood, your energy, your blood pressure, which is a big deal. And then it also has a panic button on it. So when I hit this panic button right here, my husband will receive my exact GPS location. So think about the use of that. So if you have a heart condition and you fall, or you're diabetic and you're having an episode, or you are having an allergic reaction, or you're getting followed by a creepy guy when you're walking, to your car at night, or whatever it is, just having this peace of mind that you can hit this, and your loved one, whoever's connected to you, can receive your exact GPS location. It also tracks your calories, your steps, and then it has a guardian function. This is something that's really unique about this device. So it is app-based. I'll talk about that in a minute. But you have a guardian function. And so you put in all of your normal body bioparameters. The device is specific to you. It actually takes a couple of weeks to get used to your body. So keep that in mind, Robyn. But you calibrate it with your blood pressure and all those things. And when it's off normal, your loved one will receive an alert. So my husband will receive an alert if my body bioparameters are out of whack. But what I think is even better than that is that you receive an alert. So this is getting us into that self-care as the new healthcare field. So now, like my mom, for example, recently had a stroke, and she's okay, but she has to watch her health. And so instead of just taking her blood pressure before she goes to bed at night on a cuff, she's constantly getting feedback throughout the day as to where her body bioparameters will sit. And if she's out of range, I will receive a notification, which is good because then I can check in on her. But what's even better is that she's receiving an alert saying, hey, you're high or you're low. And so it really allows people to get feedback as to what's going on within their body. We have unlimited possibilities with this technology because it's app-based. So we offer open API. We just opened it up today, just today. We have 3 apps that are with the device right now, but now it's open to software developers. So if you know of any software developers, let them know about Hilo and World Global Network. Just like with this device, this is a piece of hardware. It's just a phone, right? What makes this so cool is all the applications that we are able to use. There's over 2 million applications, I think, that we can download, so we can customize our device to us. That's what we'll be able to do with this Hilo. And so 2 things are going to be happening. 1, the customer is going to be able to have a customized experience with their Hilo and download the apps that they need. But as a business builder, if you choose to join us in join us in business, you are going to be able to get a cut of all of the apps that are available. And so some of them will be free, some of them will be a charge. And so just like Apple makes millions of dollars off the microtransactions that are going on within their device, we will be able to take in some of that income as well. Now, a couple of things I'm really excited about. This is one of them, and it's what's coming with this device. So like I said, we're in the early adaptive phases of this product development, life sensing technology. We are the first company to bring this to the market. And we are going to be constantly improving and adding new features. So we will be adding blood alcohol tracking, blood sugar tracking, this will be launched. The prototype will be launched at this Consumer Electronics Show in January. Really excited about this. It is a non-invasive blood glucose tracker. So not only is this very exciting for diabetics, again, not a medical device. This will not be replacing what they're already doing, but it's going to be able to give you trends throughout the day as to where your blood glucose is at. But also just for the general public. I mean, people around the world are poisoned by sugar. We know that. Again, I try very hard to be healthy, but I have no idea what my blood glucose level is. And I have no idea if, something that I ate possibly had a ton of sugar in it. So just for society to be able to manage or monitor the trends of their blood glucose is going to be life-changing for so many people. We just today launched our new fitness app. It's called Hilo Fit. And so this fitness app will actually kind of interwork with your body bioparameters. So you're getting the full picture of what's going on with your body as you're tracking your workouts. And then we will have additional GPS tracking, pulse diagnostics, as well as a mosquito deterrent. We offer germanium stones that go on the little nodules here if you choose. Germanium helps with blood circulation and pain relief. And then we also have different colors that you can choose from. So with your Hilo, you get a color band set so that you can either change it out, if you want to wear something different or you want to color coordinate your Hilo, or if you want different people in your family to have different colors. We just launched in the United States in January, so we are a very new company. If you are listening on live or you are listening to the recording with Robyn, you are literally on the ground floor. Like, we haven't even been in the United States a year, but we just were voted the world's best product in direct selling for 2017. And I'm like, of course we were. We're the only tech product in network marketing. We're really paving a new path, and it's very exciting to be a part of it. But as you can see on the right-hand side, we've been already in a number of different news channels. And so we were on Fox News. Carson Daly did an episode on the Hilo LX on the Today Show. You can Google that. And then as you can see in the upper right, there's a picture of the Toshiba booth. That's actually from last year at the Consumer Electronics Show in January in Las Vegas. The Consumer Electronics Show is the biggest consumer electronics show in the world. I've been to it several times. Very exciting. And Toshiba made our chips. And so we were the lead product at the Toshiba booth last year. Well, get this year we are going to have our own booth. So World Global Network is going to be the first network marketing company to exhibit at the largest consumer electronics show in the world, which tells me, just because I know this show very well, we are putting our foot down, saying we are here, we are in this space, we are big players, we want everyone to know. So, for those people who are watching and thinking, I don't know if it's going to work. Yes, it is. They are putting, like, they're at the Consumer Electronics Show. That's really when you kind of go, okay, world, we're here. So not only are we just going to be like a partner with Toshiba, but we're actually going to have our own booth. So really exciting. Now, here's where we sit with our the competition and other people in the field. And we need that, you guys. Like, we are in the early adaptive phases of this. We are the first ones educating the market on life sensing technology. We need competition. We need more people educating the market. It's good. It's healthy. We've actually already sold 800,000 units as of October. So this is a little dated. And again, we're looking to capture about 3 to 5% of the market share. So looking to sell about 1 million units by the end of the year. Now that 3 to 5 market share might seem kind of slim, but remember it's from a $20 billion category. So think of Nike. Nike owns over 90% of the athletic apparel market. And Under Armour and Adidas are in that 3 to 5% range. So that just gives you a nice benchmark. Like I'd have no problem being Adidas, right? And being a part of Adidas. So we're playing in such a big category that getting 3 to 5% is a big deal. Now, because we're in healthcare and tech, it allows us to play in a couple of other areas. So we do offer BioZen chips. That is a smart, it's a sticker chip that goes on the back of your baby monitor, your iPhone, or sorry, your smartphone, your laptop, your iPad, whatever it may be, and it deflects the small bits of electrosmog that are coming from your phone. And so it's a wonderful thing that is very popular in Asia and Europe. We have been credited by the Bureau Veritas in Europe. It's not as popular here, just not as many people in the United States know about electrosmog, but Google electrosmog, you can learn more about it. And then you definitely want to get your sticker chip to put on your phone so it is safe for you. Fabio Galdi is our CEO and president. He is really fantastic. He is super smart. Look at some of the things that he has done. He introduced one of the first touchscreen LCD PCs in the market. He developed one of the first successful voiceover platforms. Like he is just the Albert Einstein of this industry. Very, very exciting man. And he also has diabetes, and his dad unfortunately died of diabetes. And that's what kind of brought about the Hilo LX. So with his very brilliant kind of techie brain, he thought there's no reason why technology can't be used to give us feedback on the basic bioparameters. Like, why do we have to go to Walgreens or, the doctor to get our blood pressure? Like, we should be able to be getting some of this information from the comfort of our home. Again, not a medical device. That's not what we're trying to be, but can we give trends and feedback to people so that they can make better decisions? And that's why he produced the Hilo LX. So he has a personal vision for this company, and it really is he was first focused on diabetics, okay? And that's why we are coming out with this glucose monitor in January. But he also is just very overall looking to make sure that people have information so that they can lead healthier lives. So really exciting to have him behind this. Alessandro Senatori and Antonio De Rosa are his business partners. Alessandro's behind our compensation plan, which is very attractive. And then Antonio De Rosa is our chief design officer. So he is the reason that our packaging is just very pretty and high end, and the devices are very sleek and pretty. He was a consultant with Apple, and he was behind the iPhone 5 and 6 and the Apple Watch. So it's really fun to have him on board. He shares his drawings, he's always kind of cluing us in as to what he's working on next. We are part of the Direct Selling Association. And so just a couple of weeks ago, it's now October 2017, but a couple of weeks ago, the CEO of businessforhome.org, which is the organization that really gives us all the information on all of the network marketing companies and where the income earners sit, they gave Fabio Galdi the top product award for 2017. And you'll see a lot of information about leaders on our team and executives on our team on that site as well. We do have a publicly traded arm of the company. We are in the process of changing our name to World Corporation. So you will see that ticker symbol change, but definitely want to check that out. And then we are open in 195 countries. So my previous network marketing company, we were in 2 countries, which, was fine. I mean, there was a lot to go around, but tech doesn't really have boundaries, and you don't have to have certain rules and laws. With personal wellness and nutrition and skincare, there's certain rules and laws and ingredients that you can ship to different countries. In tech, it doesn't matter. So just this past week, okay, so Monday to Monday, I've talked to people in the Philippines, in China, in South Africa, obviously in the United States and in Canada. I mean, we really are a worldwide company. So our headquarters is in Italy. We do have a US office based in Miami, but from the comfort of your home, you can text or send a video, invite people to a webinar, and they can really run this business in any of the 195 countries. So here is a picture of our top leadership, our leadership partners in the network marketing part of the company. Okay, so they are Nat and Shanita Pranaputra, and they were the visionaries that worked with Fabio Galdi to create this company in the network marketing business channel. And so as you can see here, they are number 4 in the world. So if you are on this webinar live or listening to the recording, Robyn is being directly mentored by the number 4 income earners in the world, as well as the number 8 income earners in the world, which are their daughter and son-in-law. And then if you go down just a few to Ramasio Fulcher, he's now number 19 in the world. We're talking to him today at noon. That is her direct line, and we are being directly mentored by these people. Now, I have no doubt in my mind that Robyn can't, just work this business totally on her own. She's a great leader. She has great passion. She knows exactly what she's doing. And at the same time, to be able to learn from some of these veterans in network marketing, they have created a really simple system for us to use that really is plug and play, regardless of if you are 18 in, Thailand or 60 years old in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I mean, it doesn't matter. They've created a wonderful system. They have the knowledge and the wisdom to really know how this works. So it's just been a joy to learn from these people. We actually have a training with these 3 leaders in our company in January, the end of January in Los Angeles. I mean, small room with these people. They are that engaged in the business. So when you're looking at a company, I didn't look too far, and I know Robyn didn't look too far because we knew what we were getting into, but you really want to look at these 7 key components. So the product is relevant. Like, life sensing technology is here to stay. It is not a fad. It is a trend. It's a $20 billion trend. And the timing is fabulous, not only from a corporate standpoint, because we really just got started in the United States in January. Think about some of these network marketing companies. Like, Mary Kay's been around over 100 years. We're not even a year old yet. Like, it's very, very new. But also timing for joining Robyn. Like, she literally is launching her business tonight. And so, as you will learn when I go over the compensation plan, any business or volume that comes in after today counts towards your volume. And so you really want to get in at the beginning stage of her growth of her organization, because that's the best spot to be, and she's going to go fast. I guarantee it. So timing is fabulous. The management team on the network marketing arm, as well as the executive team, is really exciting. Very knowledgeable, professional people. And then the comp plan is fun to talk about as well. So let me walk you through that. So you can come in as a customer or a distributor. And either way, you can earn 10% off anything you sell. So if you are a customer and you sell a couple to, your neighborhood or a couple people in your family, you will make 10%. And if you're a distributor like Robyn, you would make 10% off every pack or product that you sold. And you want to come in on some kind of a package here. And so that's what's listed below. Most of our distributors come in on a premium bundle or a family bundle. The premium bundle is your best bang for your buck because you save, over $1,000. It's less than $2,000 to get involved in a in a tech company. You get 6 helos, 6 band sets, 6 germanium stone sets. And then it's just nice to have product on hand. So like Robyn was talking earlier, she was working with her daughter, and you want your family to have it. We kind of say, like, everyone you love should have a helo, and everyone who loves you should have a helo. So we can take care of everybody. But it's nice to have a couple on hand too, even if you're not going to use all 6, just so you have some rotating inventory. Could give somebody one if they need it or whatever it may be. You kind of just order once, right? And then if that is too expensive for you, go with the family bundle. That gives you 4 of everything, and that is just fine. But that's how most of our business builders start, and that's like kind of our guide towards success. If you are looking to start as a customer, you can look at the personal bundle, which gives you the helo band, the color band set, and the germanium stones. And then if you want to add the biozen set in, there's a 38 pack for $30, or there's actually a 12 pack for $10. That's $450 as well. Great thing to add on. I say they're like potato chips, but I love potato chips. So I start a bag and I finish it all the time, but I keep these in my purse, and everyone, they see it on my phone. They're like, what is that? Especially in the States, we're not quite up on this thing. And I'm like, oh, it blocks the electrosmog from your phone. Oh, well, I want one. They don't even know what it is, and they want one. So those are really nice to have as well. And then the second component of the compensation plan is the 20% that you make off of your team, 10 to 20% that you make off of your team. And so if you envision, that's Robyn there in the green, and then she has just 2 people join her team at least that family pack, that 4-pack or above. And then she unlocks that 20% component of the team volume. You only have to do it once, and then she's done. She doesn't have to do it again. Once you become a team builder, you're done. You are always a team builder. You don't have to requalify every week. If you have less than that, then you're making the 10% if you have at least the 2 family packs. Once you achieve that, you unlock that 20%. And then you move on through the ranks, okay? And so then you become a team developer, and that's when you just have 2 people join you and 2 people join them. Then you become a team developer. You unlock our check matching component, which I'll talk about in a second. You qualify for our car bonus and a lot of other trips and bonuses, which I will talk about here. So just 2 weeks ago, we launched this team developer pool bonus. We are testing this out for the next few months through the end of the year to see how this goes. So this is in place for a couple of reasons. One, it incents people to go fast quickly. When you go fast quickly, you stay around, right? When you make money right away, you stick around. So once you become a team developer, you're usually making around $500 a week, which is great. Like, that's good money. Well, if you do that within your first 7 days, you get shares. Okay, so we have this pool and you get shares. In September, our shares were $154. So let's just use that as an example. So if you become a team developer, that's a little, I can't point. That's that little visual there. You come in, 2 people join you, 2 people join them. Within your first 7 days, you get 3 shares of that pool. So let's say you get $450, you make $500 on the other side, you're making about $1,000 in a week, which is really great for first starting your business. And then if you do that within 30 days, you get 1 share. And so it's just a great pool bonus that helps people go fast. It helps their sponsors get a part in the share as well. And you have to be at least a team developer to participate. And then the last component of the compensation plan is check matching. And this goes 10 generations deep. That 20% component is unlimited. This is 10 generations deep. I've never experienced this before. This is super fun because you get 5 to 10% off what people make. So I'm a double diamond, if you look there. So I make 10% off what anyone direct to me makes. And then I make 5% off what someone below them and one below them makes. And then you can see how that goes as you go on to Grand President Millionaire. So sometimes this check matching component can actually be more than your 20%. It's a really exciting part of our compensation plan. So you want to get to team developer as soon as possible, and we teach you how to do that. Now, if you are looking at being a distributor, we do recommend that you participate in the loyalty membership. It's optional, but everyone who's looking at the business does this. It's just $59 a month. It gives you $79 a month toward product. It goes in this little kitty, and you can use it to buy product. It also gives you an extra 1% commission at the end of the year if you're an active consultant, and additional protection plans. You are able to purchase our new Infolio phone, which is so cool. We just saw this a couple of weeks ago, but this is going to be the world's first safe smartphone that has that Biozen shield embedded in it. And so it will reduce the harmful effects of electrosmog. And we are going to have the first phone that does this, you guys. And so just think about all the moms who have their kids on their phones all the time. I'm one included. I mean, I'm pretty good about it, but come on, they're always on it, playing music, whatever. Like, to have a safe smartphone that doesn't have any radiation coming out of it, really exciting. It also has a 4-day battery life, which I love. Now, to get this phone, you have to have the loyalty points as we first kick it off, our first round. So you definitely want to participate in that loyalty membership if you're looking at becoming a distributor. And then to stay active, you just have to purchase the equivalent of a loyalty membership, or sell the equivalent of a loyalty membership once a month. And then here's just a visual of some of our leaders here. As you can see, we have a very diverse team of people, and it's that's what I was saying at the beginning. It's all different kinds of people. It's so comforting and refreshing to be in a multicultural global company, and you are being directly mentored by the two couples on the top, and as well as Romasio Fulcher. The woman down in the lower left with her mother, she's 18. We got to meet her a couple of weeks ago. She's 18, and she's a president millionaire with this company. She did it all through texting. She lives in Thailand. Texting videos, just insane. I mean, her fingers must have been sore, but she's already a president millionaire with the company. So, I mean, if an 18-year-old in Thailand can do this, you can do this. We do have a car program. Once you get to a certain rank, you receive a car, and it's yours. You own it. It is not a lease. So that's pretty exciting. And then they also have a private jet program. And once you get to a certain level, so that you can you can go to these different countries and build out your teams. So as you can see, it's a very revolutionary company. It's why Robyn and I are so excited about this, as well as Sarah Jane and Jody and Holly. People are jumping on board. We are attracting high-level professionals, not only network marketers. You do not need network marketing experience to figure this out. We will we will help you. We will coach you. Again, like I said, we have high-level professionals joining this business because they're excited about the technology and they want a piece of it. And quite frankly, you guys, like Robyn was saying, I mean, so many people are broke. Like, I know they don't want to admit it, but they are. Like, they just want bills and credit cards and all kinds of things. And so it's so nice to have a residual income. It is a passive way to create more income, long-term income over the course of the, the years that you're building your asset base. But these are all of the things that kind of make us unique. We are a binary program. We do have check matching. We have a publicly listed arm of the company. We're open in 195 countries, truly a category creator with no direct competitors, and we don't have the requalifications every month. So as I was saying, Robyn is launching her business today. And so if you join her now or later, you will be welcomed with open arms, and we will get you off to a fast start and then help you and support you. But if you join now, you can capture all the volume that comes in after. And like I said, I know she's going to go fast. If you come in later, that's fine as well. Like, you need to do what's right for you, but you do run the risk of that volume coming in that you could miss out on. So I just had one of my friends join me, who she's been talking to me for about 4 months, but she just joined me a couple of weeks ago, and we're really good friends, so I could rub it in a little bit. But I said, if you would have joined me when we first started talking, you would have had $50,000 worth of volume on your leg. But I mean, it was a timing thing for her. So do just keep that in mind as you're looking at the opportunity. So let me come back to you again for a second. Hold on here. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. I know I spoke very quickly, but I don't want to take a lot of your time. So if you could just kind of think about where you sit and get back to Robyn and let her know you're either an A, a B, or a C. And a C means this isn't for you. You're not interested, and that's okay. I live in Minnesota, you guys. People are so passive aggressive up here, and I'm like, don't avoid me at the grocery store. Like, it's okay. It's technology. It's business. If it's not for you, it doesn't change our relationship at all. So just let her know, and then maybe you can help her with referrals. I know referrals are really wonderful, and so she can give you an idea of what she's looking for. If you're a B, you are interested, but you have some questions, and let's get those questions answered. We have so many wonderful resources to help you out. And I know Robyn's already, pretty savvy on things. She got her Helo today, so she knows a lot, but Sarah's available, I'm available, Jody's available. So let's get your questions answered. And then if you're an A, you really want one of her, top spots in her company, and you want to launch with her. So we're literally taking like this moment to take the people that are interested in going into business with her, and we will do the same thing for you. Like, we will do the same type of presentation for you and your guests, and it kind of has a domino effect, and we'll keep going and going. And before you know it, you're talking to somebody in the Philippines, you guys. I'm serious. That's how this thing is going. So, and I, when my husband and I were looking at this, he's a CFO accountant type, like I think I told you, but we really were like, well, why wouldn't we do this? I mean, this is kind of fun, exciting space, even though I'm not a techie, but I think I'm becoming one because it's so much fun. But we really are getting a piece of this pie, and it is going very quickly. And so it's kind of like you really don't have anything to lose. Like, at the least, you get some cool device, where you get to track your health. So we hope you join us. Definitely glad that you were here to support Robyn and Holly. Really appreciate it so much. And if you do join us, we will help get you trained. It's all self-directed and very simple, in a very simple video system that we have. So thank you again for joining us tonight. I am Chris Denton with World Global Network, and I look forward to seeing all of you soon. Thanks.
Thanks, guys. Still there, Sarah?